Sucking us up.
Okay.
All right, Jaida Patrick, 11 points in the first quarter, 15 overall. Ja'Leah Williams with 7 of the 19 steals. Most steals since Lachey had 8 last year. It's you enough. Coach Katie Meier, start with you.
Yeah. There's a reason these two are captains. I think they just showed a certain toughness and a will to win, and we needed that. We had a bad week of practice, and actually we've had 2 bad weeks of practice, and one we thought was because of finals, and then now we're not in finals, and there's a little bit of a sickness going through the team a little bit, but no excuses. We played exactly like we practiced, and even shoot around today, and then we're trying to hit the reset button. We're trying to get ourselves to a level of toughness that's required to win ACC games. And Jackson State, I mean, they're really hard to score against. So this wasn't a surprise it wasn't a surprise that it was a close game. It wasn't a surprise that it was in balance, and it wasn't a surprise that they were blocking our shots. We just needed a little bit more focus, and we just didn't have it today. Credit to them. They came here ready to win a basketball game. So I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here with a win, and it changed when we decided to play defense and decided to be Miami and quit worrying about our offensive woes. I mean, in games like this, if you're going to shoot like we shot and miss layups at the rim to start the game like we did, the only thing you can do to fix it is next play. And next play was get a stop and get a rebound. And then I thought in the third and fourth quarter, you saw us playing a little bit more of what we want, but still not good enough.
Katie, can you talk about Ja'Leah? First of all, what did you say at halftime? And just Ja'Leah's play in the second half. She was scoreless at half, and then those first 2 steals and layups.
It changed the entire game, and that's what Ja'Leah does. And to be honest, I mean, we made a change in the lineup coming out of halftime, which we've done frequently. But it was quite obvious that we had to play the players that had a will to win and a will to do whatever it took. And I thought Kyla had a decent first half, but I thought Z played really well, and I thought Ja'Leah was playing with way more energy and way more care and concern about Miami. So we needed them on the court, and that's what we did, and I thought it was a huge adjustment and a really good start the second half. Great performance. 7 steals is really, really hard, and especially against, we turned their point guard over, I think, 12 times, and she's good. I mean, this is the team that will be in the NCAA again. Hit a preseason conference player of the year on their team. They have the huge size inside. They were a tough matchup, and it was going to take grit. And when we play with grit, you know what? We'll take whatever happens.
Ja'Leah, can you talk about your what were you thinking coming out into the second half?
I just give credit to Fitz. He brought me in shade and said, hey, I need you two to be the dogs, and that's what my team needed of me, and I'm always willing to do whatever this team needs, whether it's pass or just get a teammate open. Like, I'm willing to do the little things, and that's my standard just as a player and just as a person.
And Jaida, I wanted to ask you, you had a lot of, I think 11 points in the first quarter or something like that. Can you just talk about how important it was?
Which means only 4 the rest of the game.
But the team was
it was her birthday yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
and
her birthday.
Yeah, I know, but that I thought you were going to get.
The team was struggling offensively, but how important was it for you to keep them in the game?
Yeah, my goal was just to keep playing composed. My word today was composure, and I think I was just doing that. And my teammates did a really good job finding me in the looks that I was open. Ja'Leah had a good kickback pass to me, and for the 3. So I think credit to them. Just keep trusting me and finding.
Yeah, we needed Jaida on the court the whole game. I mean, 35 minutes. I think that's probably the most you've played. That was 35 hard minutes, but she was rebounding, she was defending, she was scoring for us. She was playing great.
All-around player right there.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.